Scotty?
Lee.
You all right?
I'm better now. Thanks for coming so quick.
So what's this all about?
I'm being framed for Susan's murder.
Framed?
Set up, taking the rap, in the fall guy, any way you want to put it.
By whom?
I don't know.
Well, that doesn't really come as a surprise. I mean, you're not exactly known in this town for your sterling character.
Listen, can we not go into that right now?
It's not irrelevant, Scotty.
All right, look, I know you don't think too much of how I conduct my business.
Oh, that's putting it mildly.
But this is serious, okay? I'm in trouble. I'm in big trouble.
I realize that.
I need a lawyer.
I'm it?
I hope so.
I think you'd better ask somebody else to represent you.
No, wait a minute. Come on, I want you.
Why? This town is full of it.
Because you're the best. And you're my father.
That suddenly counts for something, does it?
It's always counted for something.
Okay. You sure have a funny way of showing it.
That was in the past, okay?
No. I have the scars, Scotty. And these don't go away, not ever.
I know, Lee. I know I've been out of line, okay?
Is that what you call it? You damn near destroyed me. All you can say is that you were out of line, huh?
I'm sorry, really.
It's not enough, son.
Look, can't you just put this aside and help me out?
Open up all the old wounds. Who helps me, then?
It's going to be different this time.
Scotty, a father-son relationship is not something that you just sort of put on and then let go at your convenience like a role in a play. You burned all of our bridges a long time ago, and I just don't think I have the heart or the desire to build them again.
What if my life is on the line?
What if mine is? Because it is.
Okay, fine. Forget about it. I just forget that I'm your son. Just think that I'm some poor sucker that needs an attorney right now, needs the best that I can get. I know that you don't approve of my character, but I'm entitled to due process just like anybody else. All right? All right, now, is your justice, is it just restricted to the Boy Scouts? Now, you've handled enough criminal cases. You know that you're not always dealing with the cream of society, that the bottom of the barrel is entitled to some kind of rights, too.
That's true. And no matter what I have said or what happens, I still care for you. You're my son.
You'll defend me?
I have never defended anybody that I thought was guilty, Scotty.
Are you asking me?
I am. And I want the truth, straight up. Did you kill Susan?
No, I didn't.
Well, I'm sorry to bust up the reunion, but now that your lawyer's here, we'll get down to formalities. Counselor, I'm booking your client. Suspicion of murder 1.
I have to get back, so do you.
Yeah, but you're pregnant.
Best excuse I know to eat too much. How are your German pancakes?
Wunderbar. And this maple syrup is to die for.
Would you like some more?
Absolutely not. Last thing this town needs is a fat police commissioner.
Is today Monday?
All day.
Good, it's being delivered.
Baby, already? Quick, boil the water, make way for the stork.
Very funny. I'm talking about an antique vase I found under a table in a little antique shop near here.
Well, where do you intend to put your vase?
Well, I thought we might look together.
Darling, when it comes to decorating, you are by far my better half.
I'll get it. You keep moving.
The name is Richardson. District Attorney Richardson.
I know.
I'm flattered you remember. May I come in?
should have figured it was you. Lady Tiffany is back.
Oh, you were asleep.
No, actually, I rise with the birds. Why didn't you use your key?
Because it's on my dresser where I forgot it when I left for New York.
Why couldn't you wait at a coffee shop or something? You know, I need all the sleep I can get these days.
Well, I suppose saying I'm sorry just isn't enough, is
Just
it?
next time, would you please? No.
What is it?
Get up, Baldwin. Time for breakfast. Hey, do you hear me in there? Rise and shine. What are you, deaf or something?
Cream and sugar?
Oh, black's fine. Nice place you have here, Scorpio. Understand the city puts the bill.
For the equipment. I take care of the rest.
On that fat salary everyone's talking about down at City Hall. Yes, sir. Quite a nice deal you have here. And you too, Miss Sutton. Oh, I should say, Mrs. Scorpio. I certainly never expected to see you in such sumptuous surroundings.
Yes, you rather fancied me behind concrete and steel, if I remember.
Only doing my duty.
And with such flair, especially in the courtroom. If I hadn't have been in the seat I was, I might have been quite taken by your performance.
I'll accept the compliment.
If only it had been meant that way. I'll leave you two gentlemen to talk.
A woman with spunk. I admire that.
Yeah, well, I'll pass on some of the other adjectives you used in the courtroom.
I don't always like my job, Robert, but I do it as best I can.
I'm prepared to put it behind me.
And your wife?
You better talk to her about that.
If and when it ever comes up again, I will.
You are here for a reason, Mr. Richardson.
Oh, quite simply, I want to move ahead with the Scott Baldwin prosecution. I want to outline the case, assemble the evidence, file the depositions, and put this before a judge as soon as possible. Now, who's our star witness?
Alice Grant, I suppose.
Victim's aunt, isn't it?
Yeah. She overheard Scotty and Susan arguing minutes before the murder.
Well, that doesn't exactly prove anything.
She can quote Scotty threatening to murder Susan.
Good. Very good, Commissioner. What about the murder weapon?
Stella, the Quartermain's maid, can testify that he had the opportunity to go into the Quartermain's den and steal that gun.
That's it. Stop. That's all we need. This is shaping up into an open and shut case.
Hardly. There are still some unanswered questions.
Well, who cares, as we discussed on the phone? I mean, the guy had the perfect motive, the forgery angle.
Yeah. But there is a problem. We found a notepad with an imprint on it. Now, the lab boys have been able to ascertain that it says, "Call bank re Scotty's forgery."
Only an imprint.
That's the point. Where's the original?
Well, obviously, Scotty must have destroyed it.
Supposition, Counselor.
You listen to me, Robert. Like it or not, you're new at this. Now, your job is to furnish me with sufficient evidence for conviction. My job is to see that there is a conviction. Now, I'm telling you that we've got enough evidence right now to nail this guy really good.
I'll get it.
Scorpio resident?
Darling, wait until you see it.
Tiffany?
Well, who else? I've got the most darling little present that I brought back from New York that you've ever laid your eyes on. When can I bring it over?
Better yet, why don't we have lunch?
Today?
I'll bring Robert along to Versailles room. Is that okay?
Oh, that's marvelous. I know just the dress.
Okay, well, I'll tell Robert.
Good.
Bye.
I've handled every case.
Excuse me, gentlemen. Robert, we're having lunch with Tiffany at the Versailles room. Is that all right?
That's great, love.
Okay, thank you. I'll order the limo. I'm sorry. Please get on with whatever you were talking about.
Bye, sweetheart. Mr. Richardson.